Hello, hello. Okay, this time how about I burn my energy first, so I'm not stuck just burning my energy at the very end of the day. Let's see what we got. Whoa, why do I have 46? Who do I pull? Oh, ADS, ADS. I kind of don't care about that right now. I'll go for the pulls first. And then also the event here. Oh, am I geared? Oh, if my Surmi is geared, we run Golem instead. We can just run Golem instead. This is the same gear. Genius. Do our quick battles real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm giving up on the poison method on this account, not having Shuri. We're gonna try a different method instead and we'll see how it goes. And then I'll do this and background battle it. Turn on Leafs. Yep. Okay, so Abyss 102 again. Guess we can do summons first. I at least want to do 102, because I want to push story still. I want to push story and finish episode 5, but we should at least do 102 first. Alots, that's nice. Need an Alots. Meru, absolutely useless. Eve? CM Rin? Oh. That was an upgrade. Alia. Remember I tried using her once, don't remember for what though. Bingo. Oh, I ran out. I should probably organize this at some point. Hey, Krieg. Okay, I might as well organize this now. So something I'll have to do eventually. Oh, somebody had a good idea. Sort by name. Genius. Sort by name might be the smartest thing of all time. This makes it so much easier. Don't even have to click on everything, we can just scroll. Eject. There is a lot of content in this game, that's the fun part. I think it tends to lose people, like, once you finish the early game content. But at least that part I always found really fun, just blasting through all the early game content. Don't know why I have 2 Clearies locked. You finally got Tama, nice, you can finally start playing the game. Avenger. Oh yeah, Talia's new. Got a locker. So I gotta look through my 4 stars. So I have Angelica, right? I do, so all my Angelicas are going into her. I think it's my first Siren too. We should lock everything. Dorados are going into Champsy later. Rose I'm not sure. Got a kitty. So we'll do that. It's also nice because, like, the underrated thing for all of the free summons they give you, not just for the units, but getting it for all of the roles is really nice. For all of the blooms, I mean. All the blooms you get are so nice early. Is this my first Armin? Guess it is. Okay, so those Angelicas are going into Sinful Angelica. The Rins don't really matter, huh? Sinful Angelica's a really nice pickup, though. Yeah, I mean, Rift isn't luck-based if you're there when it starts, and for the low price of $10, it is also not luck-based. It is definitely very nice that, like, all of the early Epic 7 PvE is just, they just give you the units and you just go. It's really not until you hit, I would say, Nightmare Raid. I think Nightmare Raid is where you start, like, hitting a bit of a wall on some of them. Only some of the bosses, though, not all of them. I think Vera and Queen are really easy to kill, but I think Karkanis and Juleeve specifically are a bit annoying. Ruel over Army, I think it's not the worst thing. I am personally biased against Ruel. I hate Ruel. I do not like Ruel. I think her entire playstyle is really boring, and then also she has some of the longest animations in the game, which is just really annoying. But she's kind of just generally a nuisance. I think it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, my problem with Ruel is that I feel like her impact feels really low. Because she's, like, just healing, like, one person. Her impact in PvE feels kind of low, and then in PvP she's healing you, I guess, but you need some damage units too. I think I personally just find Arby more fun to use. It doesn't really matter either way, though. Like, you can get through all of the early game without your ML Blessing unit. There's definitely a balance to be had in picking what you like versus what is meta. The only thing I recommend people to do is at least get your Wyvern team down, just because even if you want to gear troll units, you at least need some sort of gear for it. I got Archdemon Shadow too. Honestly, I was really happy about hitting Archdemon Shadow. My Hall Trials team on the new player account? Maybe I should make that a command. Actually, but you're on YouTube, that doesn't really work. Let me pull it up. Here, this was my haul run this week for the new account. Oh, you still haven't done your ML blessing? You already did all that? You just really want to get the ADR. I mean, RV, it's up to you. Like, pick RV, Ruel, I think both are okay. Just pick whichever you like more. Hey, Blue. I cleared all of episode 4, and then I just went to go do Abyss, pretty much. Let's lock that in. This is what I get for stalling the... I was stalling the bookmarks. Or I was stalling actually promoting units for so long, because I wanted to do the bookmark video. Inventory space is kind of funny. You run out of ore as a new player, but then after like you're done with like your new player stuff, you kind of like don't have inventory space issues anymore. Because so many useless units get tossed into storage. That is a lot of Urzas. Ezra. This whole, like, managing your inventory for SSS is definitely one of my least favorite parts of doing a new account. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Hey Rybon, good night. Are you going to sleep already? Montmorency. Frida? I think Frida's really good. You need an opener for her, though. Frida herself doesn't need to be too fast. It's only in some situations where she needs to be fast. Mainly, like, if you're like, okay, so the reason I had to speed up my Frida was because when I was racing, Payras on defense, I needed my Frida to not get cut by Spear. That was the only reason I had to speed her up, but like for typical Frida usage, she doesn't need to be that fast. At least for like Arena and Guild War and stuff. RTA you probably want a bit faster to also not get cut by stuff. Yeah, Frida's very, very nice. What speed range? Okay, so just take your unit speed and how does this work again? Multiply it by 0.85. Hey, Kaito. Because she CR pushes 20% after soul burning, so as long as you hit 100% ideally after your opener uses soul burn, you're good to go. Eton. Also, you don't even necessarily have to hit 100%. It really depends what you're facing. So Hazel and Montmorency have some imprints sitting down here. Requiem Roar. Oh, that's the Ogre's Armory gear. You use the early one. I think, like, the ones from Path of Air are usable, like that destruction set is usable. Everything else is trash. It's like the Goblin event from the Epic Dash. Oh, Hazel's SSS. Oh, hey, I finally have some Montmorency's. God. You can't reforge them, no. Like, the gear isn't worth... It's like, don't farm Ogre's Armory. It's not worth it. Like, the destruction one you get in the path at, like, Path 2 and Path 3, I think that one's fine. Just because, it's like your first set of, like, semi-usable gear. So I think that is worth using, the rest of it no. Treasure House Heist. Treasure team is this one. Let's pop in ADS, I guess. Hello, Kaito. You got, like, you got a Ravi or you got a Ravi? Like, they sound very similar. ML Ravi. Maybe, which one was G? Uh-oh. Oh, it's this one. PvE? I mean, if you ever need, like, a unit to just take damage, and that's about it, pretty much. Abyssal Euphine or Fallen Cecilia? I feel like it's Fallen Cecilia right now. Hello, Johnny.
얘기는 필요 없겠군요. 공격하라. 걱정 마세요.
They're honestly pretty similar in strength, but
예자다.
no, right, why am I autoing?
빛의 가호로
No.
당신을 그곳에 있는 놓치지 마라. 제가 있어요.
As it, my account hasn't been that lucky. I mean, okay, I've hit good units, but I've got quality, not quantity. I've got quality.
얼뿐인 정기. 예자다. 걱정 마세요.
말해드려.
안심하세요.
Muna, Harsetti, SSV, and APOC.
공격.
Not bad. Muna, Harsetti, and then the other two are just okay.
예자다. 육체를 가졌고. 걱정 마세요.
운명을 시험.
Yeah, I mean, the new path is one of the main reasons I made a new account too. It's just so different. Huh, I do not know how to fight this defense. And if I had a plus 30 renewed will, I have Luna. Yeah, I got her off my light ticket. I got Luna off my light ticket, Shu off of daily summons, or off of galaxy bookmarks, and then who was the last one? EDS off the dark tickets. How do I have Orbis? So go into your settings. Settings, here, the controls thing, and then you have the quick menu favorites. Yeah, Muna, MO, Muna, Shu, and then ADS is a pretty nice combo. Where's your crumbs? You don't need crumbs, don't worry about it. Oh god, if I had a plus 30 renewed will, I'd know how to fight this defense. 32k Skystones? Yeah, I haven't rolled shop at all. ML Ludwig, huge. That's a hit. That is a nice hit. People are inting my defense. How? Yeah, once I roll the gear and once I roll shop, this gold is going bye-bye. Okay, let's re-gear everybody real quick. You need this. And then, who else am I using? Camilla. And then Tamarin needs Potion Vial. Oh yeah, Ash, you mentioned Rowana, right? Were you talking about 102? I would take Muna Cecilia. Okay, Muna Cecilia is better in terms of, like, active PvP strength. The only upside Bellona has is that you can like slam her into random places, but if you're talking like actually good units, it's Cecilia. No, I skipped building Tieria. I think Tieria is useless if you have RB. I did RB, Mercedes, Brieg, Tamarin, and then sometimes I would swap in Asaria.
모든 존재 영원한 안식을
균열 너머로 허무의 지정다.
너의 운명은 나의 칼끝에서 결정될 것이다. 하늘의 발소리가 들린다.
나를 막지는 못해.
용의 뿔에 갈고
지하느라.
공포로 돌아가게.
이 힘을 보아.
Yeah, episode's not that bad. I do not plan on using Destina, so we'll see what I do in episode 5. I did pull for Renok. I pulled for Renok and I pulled for Diane. I just need to build them. I'm hoping we get buffs this weekend. RTA? So the thing about RTA is you technically don't need to bother doing it until the season's about to end. So I would give it a couple of months at least. If you want to try RTA, you can try it out now. But, like, you don't need to do the master placement until the season ends. Do make sure to come grab this, though. Make sure you grab this ring. No, I would say so the thing with Rowana is Rowana's mainly like AoE. AoE is what makes Rowana strong, and Celine's fan makes single targets, so Rowana's like not that good, I think. No, Galaxy Bookmarks? It doesn't really matter what you do. Yeah, but the problem is Rowana's CR based on counters is based on the amount of units hit. So she'd be giving you 5 CR every single time Celine does S2. Rowana into single target, like, extra attacks or counters or dual attacks is pretty weak. It's mainly the AoE ones where she gets a lot stronger. Tamarin can't be stunned. Alright, so let's try this out.
기절할 것 같아.
단칼에 숨통을 끊어주마. 내가 시범을 보이지. 기회다.
좋았어.
Can this guy get death broken?
쉽지 않을 거야.
간다.
승리의 깃발 아래
다들
오늘도
물러나라.
전진!
마지막 거다. 하면 말이야. 그럼 가보실까? 나랑 내기할래? 앞으로 얼마나 더 버틸 수 있을지. 야, 눈 감으면
Unhealable, chill. If you're I'm trying a non-poison method. If you're doing the poison method, then I would say no.
꼭 싸우라.
If you're skipping the poison method, then you can't kill him. The problem is he's fire, and Kirsten's just gonna miss on him a bunch.
이 몸이 치니?
I'm killing him so I can farm souls a bit easier. Like, I'm trying to stall on this floor to get more souls.
안심하라고.
빈틈이다.
모두를 위해 이 깃발을 들어올리겠어.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요. 서둘러 주세요.
당황하지
Ooh,
말고
you sold Lorena? Unlucky. You just gotta get, You just gotta get lucky on rolls, yeah.
일섭!
Doo-doo-doo.
이게 나의 창이.
I don't think he will run anything on A Robbie these days.
내가 지켜줄게.
오늘도 전진.
각오하는 게 좋아.
Let's trim his HP a little bit.
새 노래를 들어주세요. 등장.
It's probably counter Destro with either immunity or pen.
어떤 멍청이가 나한테 싸움을 걸지?
She's got issues though. She's got lots of issues going on.
간다.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
Emma Bologna,
새 노래를 들어요. 여기
usable's a word, I guess.
좋았어.
She doesn't really do anything too strong, but you could force her if you really want to. 15 seconds? I don't know how to reduce it.
내가 앞장설 테니 자 모두
I'm gonna try changing some stuff with my stream this weekend though, so we'll see if that fixes anything.
주지.
그럼 가보실까?
Blame her for random shit? Yeah, pretty much. Cause like, she does things, but
빈틈이다.
좋았어. 무서워. 다들 물러나라고. 싫다면 말이야.
내가 시범을 보이지. 몰아붙여라.
간다.
시작해 볼까?
승리의 깃발 아래. 오늘도 전진. 모두를 위해 이 깃발을 들어올리겠어.
that's not great.
숨통을 끊어주마.
That's very not good. Okay.
기절할 것 같아.
이것이야말로
That's really, really bad.
최강 창술.
Okay, no, that heal is good. That heal is good for us.
내가 이긴다는데 전재산을 걸지?
당황하지 말고 대처해.
승리의
Three.
깃발 아래. 오늘도 전진.
He's gonna heal him or something stupid, right?
도와줘. 걱정 마라.
내가 앞장설 테니 모두 안심하라고.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say she's good. She's usable. Like, you could force her to do things if you really want to, but she's nothing special. And then I'm going to... We're just gonna pop Hammer Nest through here, honestly, because we're not gonna need it for a while.
들어주세요. 노래할게요. 반짝이는
별거 다닌 애송이군.
And then...
빈틈이다.
We're gonna stall for a little bit longer.
이 몸의 침이 행차해주지.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
반짝 빛날 거예요. 함께해요.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's fine. This is a decent amount of skill nullifiers.
그러면 안 돼. 라라라.
내가 시범을 보이 차근차근 밟아주지.
성광과 같이.
단칼에 숨통을 끊어줘.
We can soul burn this
기회다.
for a nice death break.
내가 지켜줄게.
Okay, see, this is one of my problems. Just, this unbuffable makes this fight pretty unplayable, I think. I don't really know how to fix that, though.
내가 이긴다는데 전재산을 걸지? 화끈하게.
Hey, Windyman.
당황하지 말고 대처해. 몰아붙여라.
좋았어. 기절할 것 같아.
Let's see their skills. One more turn on this, so we can cycle her a bit more.
단칼에 숨통을 끊어주마.
Oh, this fight is unplayable.
빈틈이다.
나? 눈 감으면 안 돼. 다들 물러나라고. 휘말리기 싫다면
We're
말이야.
gonna wait a turn.
번개보다 빠르게.
It's just because there's zero way for me to, like, do things to Ross. Kinda sucks. Like, he's perma-silenced, perma-unbuffable, perma-stun. I just can't do anything.
내가 시범을 보이지. 몰아붙여라.
좋았어. 무서워. 노래를 들어주세요. 번개보다 빠르게. 제 노래를 들어요.
I was on random right now. Whoops.
사중녀 여러분. 한번과 같이.
How am I supposed to survive anything?
넉넉히지 말라고.
He needs like 200 Ephras though. It's not playable. Maybe I go Kazran. Maybe we need Kazran.
좋은 말로 할게.
And here's attack buff S3, just one shots Aros.
이젠 후회도 늦었어. 당황하지
That's
말고
absolutely ridiculous. I've been considering frontlining Tamarin, like just frontline Tamarin just so she takes a stun. This floor is not playable like this. We're gonna frontline Tamarin.
눈 감으면 안 돼.
Yeah, this floor is just completely unplayable.
별거 다닌 애송이군. 차근차근 밟아주지. 단칼에 숨통을 끊어주마.
Pretty much the only way you clear is if Aros doesn't get like hit with a debuff turn 1.
각오하는 게 좋아.
It's so some of the things ignore like
나한테 싸움을 걸지?
some of the things ignore the
다들 잘 갔어요.
like little number thing.
물러나라고.
So I'm just trying to hope that Tamarin gets hit with debuffs instead of Frost, because if Frost gets hit and I can't S2, then I'm dead. All I need is Frost to S2 on his first turn without unbuffable, and we're good to go.
좋았어.
시작해 볼까?
저 무서워.
Didn't proc, sucks.
이 몸이 친히 행차해주지. 아,
별거 다닌 애송이군. 몰아붙여라.
간다.
승리의 깃발 아래
좋아.
오늘도 전진.
한번 해보자고.
눈 감으면 안 돼.
당황하지 말고 대처해.
Kazran? Because Kazran has a cleanse.
깃발을 들어올리겠어.
I was considering popping Kazran just like immediately just to get rid of the unbuffable.
어때? 끝내주지.
내가 이긴다는데 전제사를 걸지. 좋았어.
내가 시범을 보이지. 다음 공격을 준비해라. 별거 다닌 애송이.
간다.
내가 앞장설 테니 모두 안심하라고.
꼭 싸워야 해.
Not even necessarily just the unbuffable, because you could just use it later in the fight too. Cleanse, attack buff, and CR push, not bad.
제 노래를 들어주세요. 제 무대예요. 반짝이네.
단칼에 숨통을 끊어주마. 기회다.
좋았어. 그럼 가보실까?
내가 지켜.
Upcoming wars. Surely nothing will happen.
강이 등장. 함께해요. 간다.
별거 다닌 애송이군. 몰아붙여라.
좋았어.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
이 몸이 친히 행차해주지.
모두를 위해 이 깃발을 들어올리겠어.
자, 여러분.
일석. 이게 나의
But death breaking him was a
시범을
mistake.
보이지.
Because now he's just gonna die, right? Okay, well he's going to die if Cermia dual attacks. Whatever. We'll play this out.
당황하지 말고 대처해.
See, like, now that's fine.
꼭 싸워야 하는.
As long as Roth isn't the one getting unbuffable turn 1.
내가 이긴다는데 전제사를 걸지. 나랑 내기할래? 앞으로 얼마나 더 버틸 수
내가
있을지.
시범을 보이지. 차근차근 밟아주지.
Because if you get the immunity buff up, you can just face tank DS2s too.
별것 아닌 애송이. 빈틈이다.
나 무서워.
I messed up my floor one pretty badly though, don't have enough souls. That is so annoying.
좋았어. 다들 물러나라고. 휘말리기 싫다면 말이야. 자, 눈 감으면 안 돼.
We're gonna go. We're hitting the go button.
들어주세요.
넉넉하지 말라고.
제 노래를 들어요. 반짝이는
선발과 같이.
Good. That's good RNG.
한번 해보자고. 아들. 정화의 불길이여.
Oh, that's bad RNG.
단칼에
It's fine though. We can still play this out.
기회다.
Oh, she got immunity buff? Oh my god.
싸움을 걸지. 가볼까?
넉넉하지 말라고.
다들 물러나라고. 휘말리기 싫다면 말이야.
Does Beatom work versus Renock? To an extent. The problem is Renock's a lot of Renock defenses are gonna have DKS after, right? Then DKS is gonna do bad things to you. Yeah, I think the whole concept of like managing her numbers is really fun. I just think
내가 지켜줄게.
her actual numbers are a little bit overtuned, which makes this floor not very fun to play.
번개보다 빠르게.
Also, the problem is, her S3 one-shotting literally anything just means that there's like a 20% chance you instantly die, no matter what. Like if this hits her me, I'm dead.
나는 분명 경고했어. 당황하지
Yeah,
말고
the phase 1 skill null is really cool.
두려워하지 마라.
번개보다 빠르게.
별것 아닌 애송이. 몰아붙여라.
간다. 노래할게요. 여기에요. 좋았어.
Okay, we got lucky there though.
쉽지 않을 거야.
간다.
내가 시범을 보이지.
이 몸이 친히 행차해주지. 기절할 것 같아. 라라라.
Lean by herself, her damage is honestly okay. It's just like, this guy giving her attack buff is super cringe.
내가 지켜줄게.
And like, and then you have it's like, okay, below 40% now she just heals every turn and you can't buff anymore. And it's like, what are you supposed to do? You can't do anything anymore. Like, I came into this fight with only 40 souls, so I instantly die. You can't play this fight without 80 souls, or you can't play this dual attack team without 80 souls. They're just, they throw too many things at you, I think, but the floor itself, the concept is interesting. This team sucks.
기절할 것 같아.
당황하지 말고 차근차근 밟아주지. 별것 아닌 애송이.
좋았어.
승리의 깃발 아래 오늘도
시작해볼까?
전진.
받아라.
간다. 그럼 가보실까? 진 거다. 이 몸이 친히 행차해주지. 나랑 내기할래? 앞으로 얼마나 더 버틸 수 있을지. 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요.
단칼에 숨통을 끊어주마.
Let's get rid of this guy.
좋았어.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
I also think like that this floor
별것 아닌
removing your souls, it has too many debuffs and you're not allowed to cleanse because you can't use non-attack skills. And then it removes all of your souls, so there's just like, this floor restricts you too much, is what I would say.
몰아붙여라.
간다.
No souls, no cleansing, but they spam debuffs at you and it's a DPS check.
이
내가
깃발을
지켜줄게.
들어올리겠어.
불타올라라. 승리의 태양이여.
105 is a DPS check, yes. Are people still farming for carrots? I mean, I think people are mostly just like doing what they would normally do at this point.
내가 시범을 보이지. 다음
Why did I press that?
당황하지
We're just
말고
gonna press
대처해.
this.
점 투성.
Yeah, she goes ballistic under 40%, but by that point she's removed all of your souls. Plus she heals now, and you can't buff anymore. The concept is cool, but it's just so incredibly restrictive with what you're allowed to do.
내가 시범을 보이지. 빈틈이다.
내가 앞장설 테니 모두
시작해볼까?
안심하라고.
It would be more cool if we were actually allowed to like do things.
다들 물러나라고. 싫다면 말이야.
That is a very bad dual attack. That's okay, she cleansed it.
좋았어.
모두를 위해 이
별거
깃발을
다닌 내
들어올리겠어.
손 기회다.
간다.
꼭 싸워야 한다면
제 노래를 들어요. 반짝이는. 내가 이긴다는데 전투를 걸지?
단칼에 숨통을 끊어주마. 몰아붙여라.
좋았어.
Oh, stop dual attacking.
오늘도 전진.
I did not mean to do that.
서둘러 주세요.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
You finish Path of Air until account rank 60. If you're account rank 60, then do the Asmaculus challenge. Or the Asmaculus of Cycle, rather. So, from here... we have to... Let's see. We can just do this.
명도 나를 막지는 못해.
민감하면 안 돼. 여기에요.
별거 다닌 내 송이군. 빈틈이다.
간다.
자, 간다. 어때?
It's only big hits on this floor, it's small hits after this.
어떤 멍청이가 나한테 싸움을 걸지?
모두를 위해 이 깃발을 들어올리겠어.
You're not 68 or 47. At that point, you just keep on pushing story, I would say. Just push story and then, like, farm catalyst and do hunts, really. Pushing account rank 60 is just about spending energy.
내가 앞장설 테니
내가
모두
지켜줄게.
안심하라고.
도와줘.
눈 감으면 안 돼.
당황하지 말고 대처해.
다들 물러나라고. 싫다면 말이야.
Okay, so we had a decent entry this time. Yeah, I mean, this floor is kind of a pain in the ass.
보이지. 차근차근 밟아주지.
넉넉히지 말라고.
단칼에 숨통을 끊어주다.
I was soul farming, it's just I ran out of, like,
각오하는 게 좋아.
what is the word?
간다. 이 몸이 친히 행차해주지.
There was no more, like, HP left on the units.
그럼 가보실까? 난 실전에서 절대 안다고.
별거 다닌 내 송이군. 빈틈이다.
좋았어. 차. 눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요. 선방과 같이.
Yeah, try to clear episode 4 if you can.
내가 지켜줄게.
It's really annoying. I'm gonna full clear PvE. Yeah, that's the plan.
단칼에 숨통을 끊어주마.
Let's not face her yet, right? We're going to instead... So we have to move her over to... Okay, so let's do this.
좋았어. 어떤 멍청이가 나한테 싸움을 걸지?
We can hit her once,
무서워.
and then we can do this.
내 노래를
Oh, you beat the Zeo fight? Congrats.
넉넉히지 말라고.
That Zeo fight sure is something.
아니, 등장. 신사숙녀 여러분. 번개보다 빨개.
꼭 싸워야 한다면
So now we are going to do this.
정화의 불길이여.
That's fine. She's gonna... Do I soul burn? I forgot how this works exactly. I'm gonna soul burn.
내 비장의 무기를 보여줘야 하나? 다쳐도 난
이 몸이 침이
Yeah, like...
행차해주지.
What do I do now? And I have no attack buff anymore, because you're just not allowed to buff anymore from this point.
쉽지 않을 거야.
좋았어. 성광과 같이
내가 시범을 보이지.
It's just kind of ridiculous.
번개보다 빠르게. 별것 아닌 내 손이군. 기회다.
나 반짝 빛날 거예요. 여기에요. 좋았어.
내가 지켜줄게. 받아라.
나
당황하지 말고 대처해.
I think we might be able to just barely kill here.
우리에게 불가능이란 없다.
다들 물러나라고. 휘말리기 싫다면 말이야.
Ah, here's the scrap. I have barrier EE.
보다 넉넉히지 말라고. 내가 이긴다는데 전화를
Die, demon, die!
앞으로 얼마나 더 버틸 수 있을지.
Okay, well that worked. We cleared 102, baby. No, this comp in the Discord, Midnight has been shilling this comp for a while, and I told him it was ass. I still think it's kind of ass. That fight was a little bit too close. Is it consistent? Let me think. Let me think about how that fight went. I think Phase 1 is really nice. You can soul farm a lot better on Phase 1. And then the consistency comes down to... Tamarin Frontline's the play, right? Like, Tamarin Frontline is 100% the play. I really like Tamarin Frontline. Abyss Floor 110 free to play? Yeah, definitely. I think there's a couple of floors that are going to be annoying, but every single floor, no, not every floor, but most of the floors probably. Let's read the boss guide. Yeah, I mean, this comp is fine. I'm trying to think, like, which parts of the comp are annoying. Okay, obviously, like, having the DPS gear to actually kill her is annoying. It's just that 40% burst. I might have Tamarin S3 too early, if anything, but Tamarin got perma-stunned. I wouldn't have had a chance to S3 anyways. Keeping Kazran is a potential option, and then you just don't soul burn Ross as much. When an enemy is buffed at the start of their turn... Transforms into Dingo. Okay, what does Dingo do? When the caster is inflicted with 6 or more debuffs after being attacked, activates Calm Heart. People used to use Dizzy on this floor, right? Okay, let it be known, I don't actually know what this floor does. We're just gonna go in and find out.
상대해주지.
눈 감으면 안
I just noticed this is the unlimited Ratworks floor.
시작해 볼까? 불타오르라.
힘을 개방합니다. 공포의 시야 개방하라.
Damn, I don't remember this floor being that squishy.
선사할 것은 파멸.
기절할 것 같아.
Okay, brother, chill.
싸워야 한다면 각오하는 게 좋아.
갑니다. 카르마, 메르세데스, 준비 완료.
It's unlimited rats! I hate this floor so much.
무서워. 저리 가세요.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
명령을 내려주십시오.
하찮군.
Rats, they're everywhere!
눈 감으면 안 돼. 카르마, 메르세데스, 준비 완료. 블레이저!
내가 지켜줄게.
상대.
Okay, we should probably get Tamarin out of the front.
기절할 것 같아. 제 노래를 들어주세요. 노래할게요. 반짝이는
시작해 볼까? 아벨 정화의 불길이여.
선사할 것은 파멸뿐. 세금. 강림.
힘을 개방합니다. 걱정하라. 걱정하라. 제 노래를 들어요.
Oh, did we kill the rats? Die, rats.
상대해주지.
Okay, so I don't know what this fight does.
무서워. 라라라.
Hey!
카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
Hey! My skill cooldowns!
하찮군.
기절할 것 같아. 명령을 내려주십시오. 균열 너머로 허무의 진짜까지
꼭 싸워야 한다면 쉽지 않을 거야.
갑니다.
Ross, can you please land?
싸운. 상대해주지.
Hey!
눈 감으면 안 돼.
Stop that.
저리 가세요. 카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료.
Give me my skill cooldowns back, man.
불꽃에
내가 지켜줄게. 받아라. 찬스예요.
좀더 버텨. 선사할 것은 파멸.
무서워. 제 노래를 들어주세요. 등장. 신사숙녀 여러분. 힘을 개방합니다.
Miss?
모든 걸
Okay, what is even going on? Miss?
하찮군. 모든 것을 부숴주. 천천히.
Okay, cool, we killed him. Now what?
저를 도울게요. 카르마,
Okay.
메르세데스.
도와줄까?
준비해요. 완료.
Okay, huge dual attack.
한번 해보자고.
상대해주지. 오거라.
갑니다. 반짝 빛날 거예요. 자주 도울게요.
He's not taking any damage. Now what? Okay, ow.
이 힘을 보아.
꼭 싸워야 한다면 쉽지 않을 거야.
How do we kill him?
살 것은 파멸.
Oh, there goes Mercedes.
파멸의 발소리가 들리.
기절할 것 같아. 저리 가세요.
좋아, 한번 해보자고. 어떤 운명도 나를 막지는 못해. 하찮군.
Okay, so well, getting up to this part wasn't that bad. It's just everything after this part seems like the hard part. Yeah, I thought there was something about debuffs.
각오하는 게 좋아.
Oh,
상대해주지.
that did something.
무서워. 새 노래를
I remember they used to use Dizzy on this floor, but we're not using Dizzy. Like,
시작해 볼까?
새로운 요리로 만들어주지.
yeah, curious. We seem to be doing no damage, sir.
선사할 것은 파멸.
Okay, but wait, we can literally just do this, right? Like, the Death Break was enough damage. Okay, the question is, can we survive?
한번 해보자고.
Hey, RB, your revive's up soon, right? Yeah, that's what we like to see. Wait, Ross is stunned. Why is he stunning me every single turn, man?
해주지.
Activates this skill when dual attacking. He didn't dual attack. When the caster is less than 2 debuffs, he activates the grill. Sucks. Okay, so you just get perma-stunned.
선사할 것은 파멸뿐.
Curious sounds really annoying. Curious sounds horrifying, because then you're playing 50-50s the entire time.
쉽지 않을 거야.
Ross, please! Yeah. Some of these, like, some of these floors, I don't know what they were thinking when they designed designed them. 103 is one of them, I swear to God, was made for Dizzy. I don't have Fire Tene. Don't plan on rolling her. Guild Wars up. Oh, we're fighting Necrophilia. Very cool. Oh, you're right, though. I have Ball and Sezin. This could be a Ball and Sezin floor. I'm also wondering if Sigrid's usable here. Is it anti-Sigrid? Probably use the Skystones in the secret shop. Roll your Skystones in the secret shop, and then you can spend them on summons later. I was thinking maybe Sigrid. It's either I use Sigrid or I use Ball, right? The problem with using Sigrid is floor 1. Floor 1's the annoying part. And also, having enough sustain to get through floor 2 is kind of, or, yeah, wave 2 is kind of hard. I'm down to try out ball though. Current banners, Renock is worth getting. Renac. Let's try this first. I want to see what happens if I do this.
하찮군.
기절할 것 같아. 저리 가세요.
적에게 관용은 필요 없지. 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 반항은 이게 주제 모르는 자의 자만에.
This CR pushes all the rats.
힘을 개방합니다. 블레이저!
Oh, that's so much.
상대해주지.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 라라라.
쓸데없는 짓을 하네.
카르마, 메르세데스.
This will kill like half the rats.
어쩌면
Oh, almost. Actually, that's better. It's better if I don't kill them there. Unless they kill me. What the hell?
살 것은 파멸이야.
무서워. 저리 가세요.
절망을 자초하는구나. 공격하라.
갑니다.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수.
Does Fene work in this floor? Don't have Fene, so I won't be able to find out anyways.
쓸데없는 짓을 내가 되어. 반항은 이게 전부.
기절할 것 같아.
Please, God, give me idol form. I want to be free.
상대해주지. 이 힘을 보아.
The RB resets are kind of huge, though.
균열 너머로 허무의 질적까지.
적에게 관용은 필요 없지. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해. 베풀 차림입니다.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요.
하찮군. 패. 절망을 자초하는 주제 모르는 자의 자.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, he didn't CR push, and then we proc S3.
가슴
Which just straight up killed him. Brig is a beast.
상대해주지. 세금 강림.
You got it from the Wyvern Hunt challenge? That's very, very lucky.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 반항은 이게 전부인가?
That's one of the best possible units you could have rolled there.
무서워. 새 노래를
That actually might have be the best possible unit you could have rolled.
여러분. 명령을 내려주십시오.
Okay, what is his evasion thing? I'm assuming it's if he has a buff or something stupid.
절망을 자초하는구나. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할
Okay, like... I get, okay, maybe this floor is anti-secret in the sense that you literally can't hit Sid no matter what if you're using an ice unit. And he just murders you if you're using an ice unit.
모든 걸
카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료.
적에게 관용은 필요
When the enemy is buffed. Okay, floor 1, don't buff. Okay, why did he dual attack me? Does he just do that?
새 노래를 들어요.
We have to push this button. Where are all of my souls? Where did all of my souls go? Remove 20 souls. Why can't they just let me have souls?
블레이저.
Why are we missing on him? Oh, I'm reading. We're leaving. I'm reading. Alright, man, what's your problem? Stackable 50% increased evasion. Like, what are they doing in these floors? What are they doing, man? Your arena team? Your arena team earlier is mostly just Arbiter Vildred plus, like, whatever. I'm fine with, like, unit puzzles. The unit puzzles need slightly more intuitive answers, I think. Methinks. Look at this banger gear. Hello. Actually, we're going Zero Run.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요.
아가씨.
부르지마 멍청아.
Man, why are we top 32? Can we get out of Legend already?
싸워야 한다면
I don't like doing Guild War.
아벨 정파의 불길이여.
힘을 개방합니다. 공포의 시야 개방하라. 기절할 것 같아.
Oh, they all pushed up.
아가씨.
귀찮게 버리지 마.
훌륭하십니다.
시작해 볼까? 따라.
갑니다. 카르마, 메르세데스, 진정 완료.
Wow, that obliterated the entire wave.
눈 감으면 안 돼.
Wait, Ross is buffed though. Bad news bears.
아가씨.
부르지마 멍청아. 명령을 내려주십시오.
내가 지켜줄게.
Okay, we're killing this guy though.
무서워.
아가씨.
귀찮게
아가씨.
굴지 마.
준비되셨나요? 하찮은
카르마, 메르세데스.
Oh, right, I'm not supposed to buff. Oh, whatever.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
불꽃의 말리크스.
안 돼.
Whatever, we're going, we're going. Go time, go, 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 go. Why does everybody have DKS on their defense now, even without Renok? Hey, what? What? Why did he take 3 turns? Explain.
힘을 개방합니다.
불꽃의 말리크스.
2 turns, sure. 3 turns, too many. He took my barrier!
명령을 내려주십시오.
시작해 볼까? 쉽지 않을 거야.
갑니다.
Can you die already?
귀찮게 굴지 마. 반짝 빛날 거예요. 반짝이네. 메르세데스, 균열 준비 완료. 허무의 제작까지.
Miss.
꼭 싸워야 한다면
Okay, die, demon.
재밌군.
What does this do?
기절할 것
Hmm. Oh wait, he switched. Wait, he switched so early.
아가씨.
귀찮게 굴지 마.
내가 지켜줄게. 불타오르라.
Oh, Oshikizu's in this guild. Oshikizu's EU. Okay, I learned.
무서워. 저리 가세요.
Alright, my favorite part of this floor that you have to wait out his
부르지 마, 멍청아.
immunity buff and then you just die anyways.
내려주십시오. 눈 감으면 안 돼. 새 노래를
Each M is in this guild? Wow.
들어주세요.
I know who I'm not attacking.
신사숙녀 여러분. 카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료. 블레이저.
Damn, KHM doesn't get to be in a big fort? Sad.
아가씨.
새 노래를 들어요.
We healing.
자주 도울게요. 힘을 기울여.
Okay, but like, how is that okay? He just transferred all of the debuffs back to me.
아가씨.
부르지 마, 멍청아.
도움을.
갑니다. 제 무대예요. 반짝이는
한번 해보자고. 각오하는 게 좋아.
Ross, please, man.
메르세데스.
Even with the buff 85%, this guy still does not death rate.
귀찮게 굴지 마. 기절할 것 같아.
새로운 요리로 만들어주지.
시작해 볼까? 쉽지 않을 거야.
갑니다.
Come on.
내려주십시오. 공포의 시야 개방하라. 무서워.
아가씨.
부르지 마,
아가씨.
멍청아.
준비되셨나요? 같이 하는 거.
카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료.
내가 지켜줄게.
You missed death break again, by the way.
기절할 것 같아. 새 노래를 들어주세요. 노래할게요. 신사숙녀 여러분. 귀찮게 굴지 마. 힘을
Oh, our Sierra run finally procced. Hello. Okay, we're dead. What am I supposed to do?
각오하는 게 좋아.
반짝 빛나요.
I feel like if I'm playing the mechanic of the fight, he shouldn't be allowed to one-shot my DPS. Might just be me, though.
제 노래를 들어요. 반짝이는
시작해 볼까? 쉽지 않을 거야.
아가씨.
귀찮게 굴지 마.
아가씨.
눈 감으면 안 돼.
아가씨.
부르지 마, 멍청아.
Okay, well, he's dead. That's definitely not consistent at all, but he's dead. Maybe Aureus? Let's go again. This is not the floor.
기절할 것 같아. 저리 가세요.
아가씨.
귀찮게
아가씨.
굴지 마.
준비되셨나요? 같이 하는 거.
Cecilia would be pretty jacked on this floor. If we ignore the part where, if we ignore the part where your entire team gets, or where Mercedes gets one-shot, Cecilia would be pretty jacked on this floor. It's literally just the Earth Expedition team, huh? Don't do it! 5 of them did it.
아가씨,
부르지마 멍청아. 피는 만들어.
내가 지켜줄게. 받아라.
갑니다. 카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료. 정말. 기절할 것 같아. 라라라.
Damn you.
아가씨,
귀찮게 굴지 마. 명령을 내려주십시오.
좋아. 한번 해보자.
눈 감으면 안 돼.
아가씨,
부르지 마 멍청아.
This is 103.
힘을 개방합니다.
시작해 볼까? 여기.
무서워.
Cleanse? How is that right?
아가씨,
귀찮게 굴지 마. 추락해버리렴. 명령을 내려주십시오.
꼭 싸워야 한다면.
Wow, this fight goes a lot easier if you're not spamming buffs. That's crazy.
기절할 것 같아.
아가씨,
부르지 마 멍청아. 카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료.
시작해 볼까? 각오하는 게 좋아.
자주 도울
Die, demon.
감으면 안 돼.
Now I can safely heal and stuff.
힘을 개방합니다.
I'm probably not supposed to buff still, so we'll just
함께해요.
not do that.
아가씨,
귀찮게 굴지 마.
오래 끌지
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
무서워. 명령을 내려주십시오.
성스러운 불꽃의 힘이여. 아가씨,
부르지 마 멍청아.
내가 지켜줄게. 아벨. 정화의 불길이여.
Kinda just stuck waiting.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요. 카르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료.
Okay.
시작해 볼까?
힘을 개방합니다.
Well, Mercedes gets forced to revive here. Okay, well, I'm dead.
기절할 것 같아. 노래를 들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분. 명령을 내려주십시오. 균열 너머로 허무의 제작까지.
아가씨,
부르지 마
아가씨.
멍청아.
준비되셨나요? 같이 하는 거.
꼭 싸워야 한다면 쉽지 않을 거야.
Holy shit, we landed Death Break. It's a Christmas miracle.
자주 도울게요. 카르마,
Ow.
메르세데스. 준비 완료.
아가씨,
귀찮게 굴지 마.
좋아. 한번 해보자.
노래할게요. 반짝이는 힘을 개방합니다.
오늘 저녁은 볼커스다. 완성이다. 아가씨,
부르지 마 멍청아.
시작해 볼까? 받아라.
갑니다.
That's kind of annoying that poison procs at the start, so it doesn't count.
블레이저.
아가씨.
귀찮게 굴지 마.
내가 지켜줄게.
Oh, you're kidding me.
쉽지 않을 거야.
자주 도울게요.
Guess I'm just dead. That's annoying.
부르지 마, 멍청아. 눈 감으면 안
I guess Mercedes in the back line would have saved it.
꼭 싸워야 한다면 각오하는 게 좋아.
새로운 요리로 만들어주지.
Okay, one more poison and we're good.
아가씨.
귀찮게 굴지 마. 무서워. 제 노래를 들어주세요. 제 노래를 들어요. 시청자 여러분.
내가 지켜줄게. 그 어떤 운명도 나를 막지는 못해.
Like, we'll land a poison eventually. There we go.
부르지 마, 멍청아.
Here, have another one.
한번 해보자고.
Not that bad. Like, here's the thing, I wonder if we can just kill him, like, while he's still Blaze Dingo. Wonder if it's possible. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. The more you look at it, the worse it gets.
기절할 것 같아. 저리 가세요.
11:25?
하지만 싸울 순 있어요. 한 발로 끝내드리죠. 준비됐습니다.
What am I supposed to do here, honestly?
시작해 볼까? 불타오르라. 승리의 면이요.
힘을 개방합니다. 공포의 시야 개방하라. 무서워. 라라라. 졸리지만 싸울 순 있어요.
좋아. 한번 해보자. 따라.
갑니다. 카르마, 메르세데스, 진정을 완료. 눈 감으면 안 돼.
I should have waited a turn.
준비됐습니다.
Should have waited a turn.
꼭 싸워야 한다면
힘을 개방합니다. 기절할 것 같아. 졸리지만 싸울 수 있어요. 준비됐습니다. 여기 봐주세요. 명령을 내려주십시오. 균열 너머로.
I guess he'll kill it eventually.
무서워. 제 노래를
Right, Mercedes in the back. Mercedes in the back.
들어주세요. 제 노래를 들어요. 반짝이네. 울리지만 싸울 순 있어요. 자,
꼭 싸워야 한다면 쉽지 않을 거야.
갑니다. 힘을 개방합니다.
I was honestly really hoping Mercedes would outpush there.
제 무대예요. 함께해요. 자주 도울게요. 가르마.
2-turn decrease?
준비됐습니다.
Unlimited rat works.
시작해 볼까? 아벨 정화의 불길이여.
등장! 신사숙녀 여러분! 명령을 내려주십시오. 블레이저! 울리지만 싸울 순 있어요. 갑니다! 갑니다!
좋아. 한번 해보자.
기절할 것 같나요?
Dude, they're stealing your souls too. Smallgate hates souls. Everything steals your soul. What doesn't steal your soul? Like, God
시작해
damn.
볼까?
눈 감으면 안 되죠. 저리 가세요. 졸리지만 싸울 순 있어요. 명령을 내려주십시오.
꼭 싸워야 한다면 받아라.
자주 도울게요. 무서워. 라라라. 가르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료. 기절할 것 같아. 랄라. 준비됐습니다. 피할 틈
What if we
주죠.
just completely ignore Sid and just do this? Do I want to see something crazy? What's crazy?
내가 지켜줄게.
힘을 개방합니다. 눈 감으면 안 돼.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like rerolling is such a hassle. It's like, it's really not that worth it, I don't know.
꼭 싸워야 한다면
명령을 내려주십시오.
I don't know, man, some people just like rerolling.
무서워. 졸리지만 싸울 순 있어요.
좋아. 한번 해보자고.
가르마,
Mercedes? Mercedes is a free unit, and she's used in endgame PvE. I highly suggest just building her.
저리 가세요. 준비됐습니다. 한 발로 끝내드리죠. 졸리지만 싸울 순 있어요.
시작할게요.
힘을 개방합니다.
시작해 볼까?
Yeah, it's floor 103.
기절할 것 같아. 제 노래를 들어주세요. 노래할게요. 반짝이네. 준비됐습니다.
꼭 싸워야 한다면 각오하는 게 좋아.
갑니다.
제가 되어라.
Oh, he swapped below 30.
명령을
Alright.
내려주십시오.
I was trying to see if I could just kill him.
제 노래를 들어요. 여기에요. 자주 도울게요. 가르마, 메르세데스. 준비 완료.
I'm willing to bet there's a way you could just face skip that, but it kind of seems like a pain in the ass.
싸울 순 있어요.
내가 지켜줄게. 어떤 운명도 나를 막지 좋아. 한번 해보자고.
준비됐습니다. 확실히 처리하죠. 졸리지만 싸울 수 있어요.
Well, we missed time to wait 50 turns. Did you wait? Where are you picking this from? Did you buy the pack or something from the Robin shop?
시작해 볼까?
갑니다. 눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요. 준비됐습니다. 하루는 메르세데스 준비 완료. 허무의 직전까지. 무서워. 새 노래를 들어주세요. 등장. 반짝이는
내가 지켜줄게. 쉽지 않을 거야.
See the Robin shop, huh?
싸울 순 있어요. 명령을 내려주십시오. 옥점이라.
찬스예요.
반짝 빛날 거예요. 갑니다. 준비됐습니다. 한 발로 끝내드리죠. 졸리지만 싸울 순 있어요. 힘을 개방합니다.
Missed again. 2-2 pick.
싸워야 한다면
Are you still here, Wind Demon? I feel like Yukine and Cecilia are like
자주 도울게요.
pretty close now.
카르는 메르세데스 준비 완료. 블레이저. 준비됐습니다.
I feel like those two units are pretty close in terms of like which one you want to pick. Okay, we're not doing this. Hello, Derp. Yeah, I feel like, but new FCESI is also pretty like. I feel like new FCESI is also going to be like a pretty long stay, right? Though I guess she's more of like a specific counter pick. Yeah, that's the other thing where, I mean, playing Euphine, you can just have like a raid boss Euphine at least. Picking a bruiser probably feels way better than picking a tank. That's why I'm a Ruel hater. Don't pick Ruel. Starting Nightmare Raid? Did they ask you to do Nightmare Raid? When you say Hell Raid, do you mean normal cycle or Nightmare cycle? Nightmare. For Queen, I would say it's Asaria, Tamarin, and then some sort of high DPS unit. You could do Commander Lorena, there's a couple of other options, and then you probably want to use either Arwell or Angel of Light Angelica in your last slot. And then for Vera, it's Hazel, Ross, Carmine Rose, and Mercedes. Those two are the easiest ones to do for new players. Oh yeah, Derp, what do you think they're doing for the, what is it called? The support units? I feel like it's gonna be like 10 like really mediocre units. Because they showed Ravi, right? They showed Ravi, which isn't promising. My guesses are Ravi, Destina. Who else? Ravi, Destina. Maybe they'll get an opener. Maybe they get like Knuckle or something.
정령왕 힘을 절망을 자초하는구나. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이.
Oh, that shouldn't be your starter team. You should just do Asaria, Tamarin, Commander Lorena, and you can use LCB. Asaria, Tamarin, Melona, and ROL. I think Phyllis is pretty mediocre for a queen because she only strips one buff. Do you have AOL? Do you have Angel of Light? You do? Okay, if you have AOL, that makes it way easier. I would basically run this team. Yeah, run this team, but with Melona over Commander Lorena. Yeah, that's fine. Just use Melona.
선사할 것은 파멸.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요.
Okay. I'm gonna do one attempt on this floor, then I'm going to bed.
반항은 이게 전부인가? 주제 모르는
We gotta actually try and sleep today.
가수를
Keyword being try.
이 몸이
That's what I've said for the past, like, 2 weeks.
다들 물러나라고.
Today's the day, for real, for real.
하찮군.
Why did that do 0 damage?
쓸데없는 짓을 하는 거.
You accidentally sold her? Wait until you get Commander Lorena back. Sorry, brother.
선사할 것은 파멸뿐.
Oh, they want us to burst this guy. That's cringe.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해
Any high damage, like, single target DPS works.
무서워.
Like, I'm willing to bet you could run Sigrid there if you really wanted to.
그럼 가보실까?
Okay, chill!
적에게 관용은 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 반항은 이게 전부인가?
기절할 것 같아.
쓸데없는 짓을 하는 것. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 삼킬 뿐이야.
어떤 멍청이가 나한테 싸움을 걸지? 자,
상대해주지.
Oh, you're supposed to hit him, not hit him. I understand. I don't know why I read that backwards.
신사동의 여러분.
적에게 관용은 필요 없지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을
Okay, chill, brother.
찬군.
그럼 가보실까? 나한테 미친 거다. 다들 물러나라고. 말리기 싫다면 말이야. 여기에요. 좋았어.
반항은 내가 된다. 절망을 자초하는군.
노래할게요. 반짝이네.
쓸데없는 짓을 하는군. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해.
I feel like Commander Lorena is probably better over Sermia here. I just don't feel like re-gearing her. Probably should though.
선사할 것은 파멸.
Oh my god, chill out.
적에게 관용을 필요. 하찮군. 상대해주지.
기절할 것 같아. 저리 가세요.
반항은
Alright, so how does this floor work?
선사할 것은 파멸뿐.
Okay, no one cares about that one. When the caster is stealthed, all allies are. When the caster has 3 or more debuffs after being attacked, activates this. Okay. Why would she get stealthed? Maybe something the ads do.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 제 노래를 들어주세요. 제때예요. 신사숙녀 여러분.
적에게
No.
관용을 필요. 정령왕 힘은 절망을 자초하는군. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
내가 이긴다는데 전재산을 걸까?
하찮군.
제 노래를
What does this do?
간다.
쓸데없는 짓을 하는군. 주제 모르는
Well, I'm not supposed to kill him, right?
가소로운
Okay, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh, hey! What the hell?
반짝 빛날 거예요. 반짝이네. 그럼 가보실까? 다들 잘 봤다고?
Also, Ross is probably better than Bree here, yeah?
해주지. 난 실전에서 절대 봐주지 않는다고.
적에게 관용은 필요 없지.
I've never seen this phase before. Okay, I mean, that was good. We did 101, we did 102. I more or less understand 103. Or we did 102, we did 102 again. We did 103. And I understand 104 now. Let's do a bit of re-curing, and then I'm hopping off for the night. Let's take all of this back. Yeah, we'll take Sermia's. And Secret can get this for now. I should make a third Daydream Joker. God, it's so expensive. The kind of funny thing about the new player gear we get now is it's kind of hard to keep your speed down. You're just so fast. Okay, so the team we're going to try is this. We're going to try this with this, and this should be good tomorrow. And then I have to put up the 100 to 1 to 100 team. And then tomorrow I'll upload 101 and 102 and then 102 again and maybe 103. Seems good. 21 hours, whatever. Oh man, who's drawing to defenses? Okay, I don't know how to fight these defenses either. Alright, I should check if there's any... Anything here that I can beat? Nope.
선사할 것은 이 힘을 모아.
모두 당신의 지시.
Who is streaming Epic 7? Who is streaming my favorite video game? Nobody I know streams these hours. Every single time, it's always just nobody I know.
상대해주지. 온돌이야. 반항 이게 전부인가?
약속은 반드시 지킨다.
I'll deal with Guild War tomorrow. May contain sexual themes. What's going on here? Why is this in my Epic 7 category? I don't understand, there's nothing here. Okay, well, we're not setting you there. I should turn off leaves and might as well finish off the... Do I have a pets guide? It needs updating, but yes. Let me find it. How's this going? People push yet? No one pushed yet. I kind of want to push for top 3. I might push for top 3 this week. Kind of interested.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수 없다. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
차격! 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 아킬의 영광을, 적에게는 죽음을.
You failed all attempts? Curious.
목표를 위해
I didn't know that comp had fail conditions. You should check your run and see why. Like, is it just you're not killing wave 1, you're not doing enough damage, or...
어둠 속으로 사라지시죠.
아킨 중갑군, 끝까지 싸운다. 위대한 개척자의 도시, 아킨 만세.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 베풀잡이다. 때가 되었다. 진정 남다스럽다. 선택은 결과가 따른다. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수
Yeah, I mean, I would just compare it to, like, my run and just see, like, what the differences are.
전진, 전진, 전진. 가로막는 자들은 모조리 박살내주겠다.
It could be damage. My Sermia is plus 15.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을 흔들다.
아킨 중갑군, 끝까지 싸운다. 아킬의 영광을, 적에게는 죽음을.
사라져 주십시오.
편히 잠들어.
Okay, I've never watched him before, but he's got a lot of viewers, so surely he's good. My comp? 1 second, let me get the link for it. Golem, 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 golem. Here we go. This is my comp.
차격, 차격. 위대한 개척자의 도시, 아킨 만세.
무의미한 타락을
Yeah, Kaito, just make sure you're using, like, the right gear sets and everything.
네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
Daydream Joker on Sermia, Daydream Joker on Mercedes.
전력을 다하는
Because my comp, like, kills without defense break, so it's pretty much 100% consistent for me.
뒤를 막히다.
따르겠습니다.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 베풀잡이다.
아킨 중갑군, 끝까지 싸운다. 가로막는 자들은 모조리 박살내주겠다.
어둠 속으로
All of the challenges, I think you want to do Banshee normal for the gear. And then Golem is worth doing just because, like, that video I sent, you can just, like, you can rush the Golem hell immediately. So I would do the 5 normal clears for Banshee to get the gear, and then just run it down. Run it down Golem hell.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수 없다. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
전진, 전진.
And also with Golem, it's no unit usage, or it's no unit waste. You're gonna use all those units anyways. I'm done for today though. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's do this.
죽음은 생각보다 가까이 있는